Parents, do your students have the TikTok app, or are they requesting it and asking you and begging you to be able to download it? Well, I want to show you this guide that's going to teach you how to do it as a family, why it might be very dangerous if you let your kids roam free on this app. And at the end, I'm going to show you some safety tips that you can turn on to make sure you're keeping your kids safe. Now, first of all, How To Geek says, what is TikTok and why are teens obsessed with it? Well, TikTok, teens love it. And parents don't understand it. Congress fears it. Brands want to make money off of it. It is perhaps the most controversial and beloved social network ever. Now, I'm Josh Oakes with smartsocial.com, and I want to show you what the TikTok marketing says to your kids. Students, small screen, huge entertainment. Watch on the go wherever you go. Videos for every mood. Editing tools and effects at your fingertips. Parents, this is perhaps one of the most popular apps in the world right now. And I want to show you how very addicting it can be for your kids, how to build in some systems so your kids can monitor the amount of time they're spending on this, and also how to make it safe because there's a lot of profanity on this. And we want to make sure that your kids are in the right place at the right time. Now, what is the TikTok app? It's a social media app that allows users to watch and create videos that are 15 to 60 seconds in length. TikTok was formerly known as Musical.ly a couple years ago in the USA. The Chinese-based company ByteDance has purchased it. Lip syncing, dancing, and acting out comedy sketches are some of the most popular types of videos on TikTok. The Apple App Store rating is 12 plus, and the Google Play rating is T for teen. Why do students like this app? Well, built-in editing tools make it really easy for users to add filters, songs, effects, and sound bites to their videos without any additional apps. The app boasts an endless stream of content for users to watch, which can promote an addictive behavior in students. This is going to be a theme we're going to talk about, this endless stream, not knowing how to put it down or turn it off. Now, how students interact. Users earn likes and comments on their posts. It's a gamification system if you've seen my past videos. TikTok incentivizes collaboration by allowing users to duet with each other, which encourages audience reactions. It's really entertaining and really fun. But users can also follow others on the app without posting their own content. The TikTok features two feeds. The following feed to view your friends' videos and family's videos, whoever you're following, and the For You feed that suggests videos from strangers based on your viewing history. This is the recommendation engine. This is where they're really genius, but this is where it gets dangerous, parents. I want you to know that they're creating a zombie mode. They're turning your kids into people that just go, oh, well, I'll just scroll to the next one. Okay. And they don't know when to put this app down. I interview students all over the country in my live online Zoom sessions that I give for schools, and students agree. They go, yes, this app is hard to put down. Our apps in general are hard to put down. This one is designed with the content that makes it more difficult to do so. Parents, why should you even care about this? Well, TikTok had 800 million monthly active users in April of 2020, according to datareportal.com. And experts say it's easy for students to come across mature content or triggering content that could promote self-harm, eating disorders, or even more. Look on the right-hand side. TikTok challenges can range from funny and innocent to dangerous or illegal, or just trying to show that they're dangerous to get views, so that these two people can launch each other and all this different stuff. But they try and get a lot of views, and this is the kind of stuff that's on there. We'll look at a little bit more of that later. Parents, also, students can find ways to prevent content from getting flagged. Students are geniuses. And to bypass TikTok's content filters by using creative hashtags and purposely spelling words wrong. Some TikTok students and users are making cringe compilations on YouTube. They edit together TikTok videos that they deem cringe-worthy. Now, this has been around for a long time. This technique started with Vine. People would download a ton of Vines and create a longer YouTube, and they would advertise in it so they can make money off other people's content. Now, Good Morning America says young kids could be seeing mature content on TikTok. Here's how to keep them safe. An informational security officer in South Carolina recently asked a classroom of fourth graders about how many of them use TikTok, and almost a quarter of the 9-year-olds in the room raised their hands. Kids are posting and watching suggestive videos, mature discussions, violence, and profanity. Now, police say child predators use TikTok. I would agree that child predators are everywhere where there are mass crowds. Wherever the kids are at, they're going to be there. BBC says the video app TikTok fails to remove online predators. Video sharing app TikTok is failing to suspend the accounts of people sending sexual messages to teenagers and children. A BBC investigation has found hundreds of sexually explicit comments have been found on videos posted by children as young as 9. Parents, this is why you need to be on the same apps as your kids. You need to be checking in often and regularly. Next, CBS News says senators say TikTok should be investigated by the U.S. intelligence for potentially having a national security risk. TikTok settled the case with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission for $5.7 billion for collecting data on child users without parental consent, back when the app was called Musical.ly. It was the largest civil penalty the agency ever collected for a children's data privacy case. Now, learn to use TikTok's parental controls. This is where they're moving. It's still a lot. We need to be involved. Forbes says TikTok family pairing is the new feature your kids are going to hate. Why? Because your kids want access to this on their own. They don't want their parents to get involved. Are these restrictions completely foolproof? No, nothing truly is foolproof. Managed profiles can even disconnect themselves strangely from family pairing. You'll be notified when they do. But giving parents the ability to manage their teens' accounts is a big step towards making TikTok a safer place where everyone can have some fun without worrying about inappropriate or predatory behavior. I would not say without worrying. I think you should always be a little cautious. All right, to make a TikTok account private, let's do this live. Let's go ahead and see if we can't bring in some of my fancy schmancy technology over here. Here's what we're going to do. First thing first is go to your profile tab. And by the way, at the end of this, I'm going to give you an invite to become a VIP member, a very informed parent if you want to do that. And I walk you through every single click and show you how to do this to set it up. Kids don't love it, but kids who are begging for TikTok, we give parents the chance to make this much easier and much safer so that kids can actually get this and they can do it as a family. You go to your profile tab, you tap the settings in the upper right, as you can see right there. You hit the privacy and safety. You're going to see that right there, privacy and safety. And then what I want you to do is make sure your private account is on the way I have it. And if it's off, it just showed you, it said with an open account, everyone can see it. But when it's on, it's a lot safer. I also want you to turn this feature off a little bit, this suggest account to others. It was already on and I had turned it off earlier. That's a really, really important feature. Even with a private account though, profile information, including profile photo, username, and bio will be visible to all users. Now, parents must create their own TikTok account to use TikTok's family pairing. And the family pairing is just connecting them so you can see what your kid's doing. I think this is a neat direction, guys, but in my opinion and the opinion of my company, we don't exactly know how foolproof it is, so I do want you to be careful. It is a layer of safety. It is not the ultimate way to keep your kids safe. Once your parent TikTok account is set up, you must link it to your student's account. Open TikTok on your student's phone and click the profile icon in the bottom right. There's a lot of steps here. We walk you through in the VIP area. Click the menu button in the top right corner, scroll down to digital well-being. Now, digital well-being was on this page that I just showed you, and it's over here, and it's basically down here. You see that little digital well-being. You go through the digital well-being area to set this up. You click family pairing and select the teen button on your kid's phone because that's the teen phone. Now, next, open up TikTok on your phone, the parent phone. Go to the same screen. Click on the parent one and use your teen's phone to scan the QR code on your device. And this is how it connects them. It puts one phone on top of the other, and it physically says one's the parent, one's the student, and so on. If you want to learn that in detail, we've got a whole guide on it at the end. Now, TikTok's family pairing controls include screen time management, restricted mode, direct messages, and the direct messages for registered accounts under the age of 16 are supposed to automatically be disabled. But this is what scares me. If you get your kid a phone and you let them roam free on this app, you're giving them access to 7 billion people. They do not have the vocabulary to be able to know who's a tricky person or a predator and who's a good person. And that's where it gets really scary. That's why you got to be on the same apps as your kids. Now, what else can you do as a parent? Download the app, spend some time using it, then determine if it's safe for your family. Tell your children to come talk to you or a trusted adult if they're ever contacted by a stranger on TikTok. Remind them to never respond to a stranger's message, befriend them, or share personal information. What else can you do? Well, ensure that your student is only TikTok friends, in quotes, with people they know in real life. Remind your children that their online activity, even under a fake username, can impact their reputation. And that's what we do to teach students how to shine online at smartsocial.com. Teach your students about the dangers of participating in viral challenges. The next steps: become a free newsletter subscriber at smartsocial.com newsletter. We send out a newsletter every Tuesday and Thursday with incredible safety tips that goes out to hundreds of thousands of people. Also, if you want to become the most informed parent on the block, you can become a VIP member by going to smartsocial.com join or click the links below. We've got how to set up TikTok for a positive impact. That's right, we actually teach students how to be positive on it, and how to set up Instagram for a positive impact, how to do this on Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it. We've got a bunch of ones that set up profiles in the positive way. On the right, we have ones for parents. YouTube parent only course, all the dangers you need to know about it. How to set up parental controls. I got a ton of courses. My team's dedicated a large portion of our time to protecting you and making sure that you're the most informed parent on the block. I'm Josh Oakes with smartsocial.com. Thank you for all of the support. For all of you listening on the podcast, watching our YouTube videos, and reaching us everywhere else, I want to thank you. Please consider becoming a VIP so we can take it the next step and make you the most informed person out there. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.